Welcome everyone to the Tekken Online Challenge. This is the regional show where we're going to decide who will be playing in each particular pool as we find out who is going to be in the regional finals. With me, I have the two highest placing players on the leaderboard for East Europe's region. And with me today, MoB and Bumblebee. How are you guys feeling?
Nice, very nice. We are ready to action.
Yeah.
Let's see who's
Thank you
gonna
very
play
much
against
for
who.
for this opportunity for us. So I'm very excited.
So obviously you guys are representing East Europe. This is going to be very different from how we've done things with the Tekken Online Challenge in the past, because you guys are going to be able to pick each other's opponents because you guys are the two highest ranking players. You guys are each going to have a turn picking from a pool of 6 other great players for this total top 8. And in that pool stage, of course, you guys are going to have to battle out in a round robin series. And the winners, of course, will be able to make it out into our top 4 for the rest of the tournament. So this is very important. I'm going to ask you guys which players are going to be going into your opponent's pool. So, MoB, you'll get the first pick, and you're going to pick the player that's going to go up against Bumblebee in his group. But I want you to also give us the reasoning. What is going on in your mind? But before we get into that, I wanted to ask you guys, how do you guys feel? You guys obviously did very well in the season, getting many points and qualifying very well throughout the entire season. How did you guys feel about your path and your journey here? So I'll ask you first, Bumblebee.
As I said, I'm very excited. I never participated in the tournament with such public attention. So I'm very excited. I'm sorry.
Excited. That's great to hear. MoB, how do you feel? I mean, what was going on in your mind as you progressed throughout the season? And of course, ended up being the top in points.
It's like super journey, winning EVO Online, then TOC Online. Like it's very crazy. It's one little problem, I get in car accident and broke my leg, but it's not gonna stop me. So I'm gonna continue my journey.
Against all odds, with even a broken leg. Hopefully you're healing well, but we're not going to go easy on you today. We're going to put the tough questions in front of you guys, so let's start it off right now. So the first pick here, you get to pick out of the 6 rest of the players in the top 8. MoB, who do you want to send into Bumblebee's group, into Group B?
Bumblebee, you are ready?
Let me go over the options. Let me go over the options. So you have the Infection, Fran, Strog, Axor, Lakumi, and Girlanda.
It's tough, but I think the first one who's gonna play in Group B, it's Fran, because he's a super strong player, like Korean player, one of the best. So let's send him to Bumblebee.
Wow, Bumblebee, you're gonna have to deal with the Anna specialist, originally from Korea, France. So good luck with that. Now that kind of turns the tables to you now, for Bumblebee. Who do you want to see go into Group A to battle against MoB?
Actually, I think it will be Strog because he is, in my opinion, the strongest player in Europe. No one wants to meet him that early in the tournament. Also, MoB said that he has score that he wants to settle with Strog. So, MoB, I'm letting you this opportunity.
Thank you.
Wow, a gift from your opponent. So this is actually interesting to see. Not a good gift. So, well, the thing is, you know who you're going to be playing against. You'll have some time to prepare now, so hopefully you'll be able to make it work. But now the ball is back in your court. So, MoB, who do you want to send into Group B now?
I'm gonna send to Group B Girlanda, like another super strong player. She's Katarina specialist. It's very always tough playing. It's like very good guy, very strong player. So yeah, that's Group B for Morton, the gift.
Wow, so Bumblebee right now you have to deal with both Fran and Girlanda, a veteran from the Tekken series or the Tekken scene.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Speechless.
Okay, well, I mean, if there's no comment, I'd like to ask you, who do you want to send into Group A, Bumblebee?
Well, I thought about Girlanda and Axor, but MoB already gave me Girlanda, so it will be Axor because it's Noctis player. It's pretty annoying always to play with Noctis. So enjoy the fight.
Thank you.
All right, he gave you
So-
Axor. So, I mean, you guys, there's 2 players left. You know, it comes down to these final 2 picks. Now, again, it's your turn, Mob. Which of these 2 players, we have the Infection and Lakumi left, which one will you be sending to battle against Fran, Girlanda, and of course Bumblebee? Who's it going to be?
I think so. One player from Russia in my group, so there's gonna be 2 Russian players in Group B. So Infection. In Group B.
Infection,
Like Infection.
will be going into Group B. So Group B is now finalized. Bumblebee, Fran, Girlanda, and the Infection. Wow, so that kind of finals, I mean, you could call it out if you want Bumblebee, but so you're the last choice, the only choice that you have, who will be going into Group A?
Of course, it will be luckily the both groups are so tough. So yeah.
We have our 2 groups now. We have both Group A and Group B. We know who's going to be battling out. As you guys can see, Mob, Strog, Axor, and Lakumi in Group A. In Group B, we have Bumblebee, Fran, Girlanda, and the Infection. I got to ask you both, what is the strategy going into these regional finals in this round-robin play, where you're going to have to battle against each one of these players, and then eventually battle against the other side as you make it into the top 4 bracket? I'll ask you first, Bumblebee, what is your plan?
I will just try to play as best as I can and just picking my favorite characters. That's it.
There you go. And
I
Bob,
will
what
try
is your plan?
to play with players, with guys.
There you go. Training and practice in advance. Very important. Bob, what about you?
I need to prepare to every player, and I hope my rehabilitation ends in December, so I can fully get my strength back and play like I played before, and even better. So we will see. We will see.
Well, Mob and Bumblebee, I wish you both the best. Good luck with the East Europe Regional Finals. And guys, we will see you guys then for the Tekken Online Challenge.